Welcome to the NBA Draft Room 2319. I am your host, Rashad Phillips, and today I got the most explosive player in college basketball. And you know I got prospects for you. Let's go! When I hear the name Miles Bridges, the visual that comes to my mind is dunks, electricity, alley-oops, transition scoring. This hyper athlete is taking his high wire act to the NBA. I'm excited to take you to the film of Michigan State's Miles Bridges. What I love about Miles Bridges is his defensive versatility. He has great anticipation and awareness. Here, he calls out a switch against UNC's Joel Berry, and he holds his own with this quick guard, forcing Berry to change his shot in mid-air. At the NBA level, Miles has the physicality, athleticism, and awareness to be able to stand his ground against some of the game's elite offensive players. I love this clip, how Miles defends the 1-4 set. Watch how he engages once his man catches the ball, gets over the ball screen while taking a shot to the stomach, then immediately drops into help defense. Then he helps his teammate and alters the shot, rebounds the ball, and he starts the break. There's not too many players in this draft that are already physically ready to dive into the NBA. But Miles Bridges is one of those few. I believe if he continues to work on his range and his ball handling, then we're looking at a two-way player. Teams like the 76ers, the Knicks, the Hornets, and the Clippers could definitely benefit for what Miles brings to the table. In these next few clips, I'm going to show you that Miles Bridges can be a capable three-point shot maker at the next level. During the year, Coach Izzo and his staff did a wonderful job in using Miles in pick and pop situations. Watch how Cassius sets up this shallow motion set with a slice screen that Miles sets, then he pops for three. Miles has a quicker release than what he's given credit for. Watch this quick hitter. I love this set. It's a horns look with a quick guard to center entry with a small on big screen, and Miles pops it. Watch how quick Miles' release is. He gets rid of this ball. I believe over time, Miles can become a really good NBA three-point shooter. He shows flashes of it here against Minnesota. Miles is playing the small forward position. Tum Tum gets them in a set. Miles gives up the ball to receive a back screen. Then he comes off a single screen for a jumper. This is impressive. If Miles can continue to improve that three-point shot that we just saw and add scoring off the dribble, then we're looking at a player that I believe will be competing for a starting job on opening night. See, Miles' NBA comparison to me is that of Andre Iguodala, a great two-way player, a fantastic finisher, a great athlete, and a fantastic piece to a championship caliber type of team. I believe Miles has those same type of characteristics, and he'll bring that same energy to whatever franchise drafts him. Now, I'm going to take you to the clips and show you Miles scoring off the dribble. And if he continues this development, then we're going to be looking at the next Andre Iguodala. Let's go to the film. Like this play against Wisconsin after a made basket, Miles gets out and runs, receives the ball, dances on his defender, and pops him. With his growing confidence of hitting the college three, it opens up his driving game. He's powerful, and he has a great first step that leads to explosion at the basket. The more and more I watch him, he keeps reminding me of Andre Iguodala. Miles has underrated footwork and has the craft to create separation like this move against Maryland. Bridges has shown flashes of brilliance in his short tenure at Michigan State. I have to give a lot of credit to Coach Izzo and his staff for trusting and instilling that confidence in this kid. I believe that will carry over at the NBA level. What forever will stand out to me about Miles Bridges is a game against Purdue. It was 65-65. Game was on the line late in February. The Big Ten title was on the line. And Coach Izzo and his staff draw up a single one-on-one situation for Miles Bridges, giving him ultimate trust. You know what? Let's run that film back in real time and let's watch for ourselves.
What's going? Oh, wow. See what they do.
Langford back in the game as well. Down to 15 seconds to go.
Crowd quiet. This game big, especially the home team Michigan State. They went to him.
Bridges has it. 5 seconds to go. Bridges for three. Yes!
Shots like that register to me that this is a kid that's ready to take the next step to the high level. After watching Miles last year and this year, I believe the team that drafts him will be getting a player that's committed to his own development, winning, and will be the consummate teammate. This kid is a 10-year productive NBA player that will have a huge contribution to whichever franchise that decides to take him. Miles is a high character person, driven individual, and is the most explosive player in this year's draft. I'm Rashad Phillips, and this is the NBA Draft Room 2319.